Can a judge force the sale of your home during a divorce? Yes. If one of the spouses is uncooperative. Hi, I'm Kimmy Rolph, and I specialize in all of the details attending to the division of property on the mainline PA. Typically, a home is one of the biggest assets a couple owns, so it can also create the biggest disagreements about how it should be divided. And there are many reasons a spouse may be uncooperative. Besides the financial value, there are often other considerations, such as the emotional value of a house that has to one or both parties. And in most cases, the couple can work it out to which party stays in the marital home. However, if the parties are not able to agree, then the judge will determine what happens to that marital home. We find that the judge's position is that if an agreement about the house is not made, the court will order the house to be sold and the proceeds to be divided. Given both the financial and the emotional value of a home, though, some might prefer not to sell the house unless the parties desire to do so. However, there are circumstances in which a divorce judge will force the sale of a marital home, particularly when the finances would not allow one spouse to remain in the home, especially if there is a threat that the house will be lost through foreclosure. Another reason to compel a sale is if you need funds to survive on during or after the divorce. And this could include paying for legal fees. Losing a job during a divorce may also be a legitimate reason as well. And the sale of the house will be included as part of the final settlement. In Pennsylvania, one of the judge's most important roles is to preserve the value of the couple's assets. And under PA law, a judge is given broad discretion to act regarding to the determination of title to the property. If the court believes either of the parties is wastefully squandering the couple's assets, the court may intervene. And if keeping ownership of the marital home will result in the dissipation of a couple's assets, the court can order the home to be sold. If the parties are not able to afford the mortgage payments because the primary breadwinner in the family either lost their job, the court may order that the home be sold rather than go through the foreclosure process. And if the spouses cannot agree on the asking price, the court can order a third-party appraisal and determine an asking price on its own. Similarly, a court can also order that a home be auctioned off if the circumstances warrant it. And did you know that an objecting spouse cannot prevent the sale of a marital home by failing to negotiate a fair asking price for the home? This is one of the talking points that you can discuss with your real estate agent. It is essential for those going through a divorce to understand that the court will not automatically put their house up for sale, but that it is a distinct possibility. If you are currently separated or in a process of a divorce and are concerned about your home, it is crucial that you consider all of these important issues. You may consider a free consultation with a professional real estate agent as an important step as your consultation with an attorney to discuss your options. We work with these situations all the time, and if you click below, we are happy to discuss your unique situation. Call today and let's start this new chapter together. Kimmy Rolph sells the mainline and local areas.